Do not travel to Syria due to terrorism, civil unrest, kidnapping, armed conflict, and risk of unjust detention, U.S. Department of State says. Terrorism escalated in Syria in 2011. Since then, the country has started a civil war for over a decade long. Close to 600,000 people were killed, thousands of millions of homes were destroyed, making Syria one of the most dangerous countries in the world. Due to a sanction by the USA, no one has bank account in Syria. Even during my time in Syria, I can't log into my Singapore bank app. It says that you log in from restricted and sanctioned country. The crazy Koala is crazy. On her birthday in 2023, she decides to continue her journey to deep dive into humanity with a solo trip to this seemingly the most dangerous country in the world. Is this adventure really worth the risks? There have been no functional airport for decades due to terrorism and wars. No Syrians have traveled by plane in the past decade. American citizens were banned by Syria entering the country until the year of 2023. The extreme world travelers like me are finding their ways to visit. That being said, the closest airport to Syria is Beirut Airport, the capital city of Lebanon.
This is the border between Lebanon and Syria. And I'm walking across the border over to the Syria side now. Just walk across the border from Lebanon to Syria. This is there are a lot of mountains.
The traffic is extremely bad. Money works magic in this part of the world. By sneaking $1 to the immigration officer's hand, I skip a 30 minutes long line.
Pay $160 for the visa, which is actually the most expensive nationality. The other people, they pay less.
US passport is the most painful passport to use to enter this country. Firstly, I have to get security clearance in advance, approximately a total of $400.
Hey, welcome to Syria.
I never imagined I would come to Syria in my life. But here you go, my country 177, which turns out to be my favorite Middle Eastern country.
Walking through the city center where the road is actually a lot of bricks. Very old historical place. Narrow street. On the side there are some houses that are actually deserted. It's not quite built well. Little shops around.
The old town of Damascus got a lot to offer. It's the oldest capital in the world with lots of histories. I walk through the souk and talk to all the small vendors. Some are making super yummy white silky candies.
Oh, he's good. Yeah.
Some are making other types of candies and snacks and selling antiques.
They used it because Damascus was on the trading road.
Hi, from Syria.
Hello, you are welcome in Syria.
She just told me here people eat lunch at 7 p.m.
Yeah, most of the people, because the private companies and banks, so private job finish work at 5. So until they arrive home and they prepare their food, it's almost 7.
And what time did they eat breakfast?
Some of them, they don't have breakfast. We
No
have coffee
breakfast?
and sweets in the morning, and that's it.
Oh, and then 7 p.m. lunch.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Touring this biggest house in the city. It was built by a very rich family back then. Now become like a museum. People here are extremely chill and friendly. Musician, or the model, should I say, to serve the family, to entertain the family. Yeah, it's a little creepy right here.
The best hotel in town, as everyone tells me, Hotel El Wali. It's an interesting hotel in the center of the old town, in a very narrow alley. Everyone is expecting me and even knows my YouTube channel, and thanks to the legendary Syrian Fadi's promotion. There are 3 houses and yards inside this hotel, with each house different decorations. How many rooms here?
Here, 3 upstairs and 7 downstairs.
My dinner in Syria, so tonight I ordered this footed magdu, which is basically eggplant with a lot of yogurt at the bottom with some cashew nuts on the top. It's pretty heavy for dinner. The taste is quite interesting with a lot of spices on the top. It's quite delicious, just very different from anything I've ever tasted. So this is like eggplant with meat in the middle.
Oh yeah, it happens to be one day after my birthday, so I got a birthday cake surprise.
Oh, that's amazing! Thank you so much.
And do you know what happens to their financial systems and currency? When I ask the local where they put their money, they say either cash or invest everything into their business. Before the ISIS time, $1 only got to exchange 49 Syrian money. Now it's $1 to 8,500. You can imagine how worthless their hardworking money has become. Many people ask, why do I travel alone as a female? Because I simply enjoy hanging out with these spontaneous travel buddies, lovely local kids, people, rather than just hanging out with foreigners like myself. Plus, I already have myself as the best travel buddy. Why not just make friends with the locals as my travel buddies? In fact, among all the great things Syria has to offer, I mostly love the culture and the people. Everyone is so kind and welcoming. Unlike other Middle Eastern countries who hate being taken pictures, Syrians all ask me to take pictures of them and with them. I've taken pictures with so many locals and they loved it. To Syrian, there had not been any tourism since 2011, 12 years since ISIS. The best gift to them is simply just my presence, because I make them feel the country is back when they see a foreigner. They welcome tourists with warmest smiles and attitudes.
Hi, Syria! We are in Damascus.
Especially for kids' generation, they grew up seeing no tourists for the past 10 years. So it's so exciting for them to see me. And this is what humanity has taught me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do follow my journey. I'm on my way to complete 193 UN countries in the world. Like and share my videos, subscribe to my channel. See you next time.